Mise en scène is staging, or its literal meaning from the book being staging or putting on action or scene. Everything you see on the screen is considered mise en scène. Design, which is the sets, props, lighting, and color. Also, what is seen on the screen is called the frame. And framing is what the cinematographer determines will appear within the border of the moving image during a shot. And composition is the organization, distribution, balance, and relationship of actors and objects in a space. With that being said, everything on the screen is there for a reason. There is some importance to every element that is seen, from the colors of the shirt to the birds flying in the sky. In the film Paris, Texas, directed by Wim Wenders and cinematographer Robbie Mueller, it encapsulates the journey of a man named Travis, who has been wandering in the desert for years until he is rescued by his brother Walt and taken back to reality, where he is reintroduced to his son, Hunter, who has been living with his brother for the past 4 years. Travis then goes on another journey to find his wife Jane and confront her. In Paris, Texas, Wenders and Mueller really focus on framing and design throughout the film, especially the concept color. According to Roberts from Filmed Ranked, color is used greatly to represent the character's emotional state. In the beginning frames of Travis in the desert, he is surrounded by the colors red, white, and blue, and those colors continue to be present throughout the rest of the film. The colors red, white, and blue are resembling the American dream. Travis wants to reach his American dream, which is to go to Paris, Texas, where he has land that he bought. He also wants to be in control of his life, and the color is seen where his life is moving forward and not falling apart. In contrast to the red, white, and blue, another common color that comes up throughout the film is green and red. As this green is not a very pretty green, it is a sickly looking green, and this would show up to represent internal and external conflict with characters. We're first introduced to this green when Travis passes out from exhaustion and ends up on the table of a doctor's office. This can represent the reality of Travis's life. After he wakes up, he then leaves and walks out into the world of red, white, and blue, continuing on that American dream. Green is constantly popping up in scenes that may not be as obvious as others. When watching the old home videos from their trip, Travis is wearing a green shirt while the background is red, and that represents the sense of reality in his dream world. In the last scene where Jane meets Hunter in the hotel room, they are both wearing the same shade of green, one that is not featured throughout the film. This represents the future, and outside the window is Travis standing next to his car, surrounded by the green seen throughout the film, the sickly green, as he leaves, representing Travis leaving his past struggles behind. Framing and mirrors were used throughout the film as well. It is emphasized in the scene where Travis goes back to talk to Jane through the one-way mirror. Wenders used the closed frame and mirror too, as well as an unusual shot reverse by facing both the characters at the camera and having them both in the frame and in the mirror as a way of showing self-reflection in their past. Wim Wenders is a German filmmaker who has directed over 20 films. Wenders is known for his use of color in his films. In an interview between Wenders and Richard Raskin, Raskin asked Wenders, "What types of film stocks did you use for his color scenes?" Wenders responds with, "In Wings of Desire, we did use black and white negative stocks. We used double X for most of the black and white shots. There are only the 2 cases when the color desaturizes and becomes black and white. That we shot on color stock and in the laboratory. Then going over separation negative, took out the color." Wings of Desire is a film where Wenders uses color and black and white scenes to represent different ideas and meanings, such as in Paris, Texas, where he used different colors to represent different emotions of the characters.